So the four main, and we usually go with firearms, but always treat your gun as if it's loaded. So in other words, if I hand you a gun and I say the gun is unloaded, treat it like it's loaded. If I lock the gun back, let you look down the barrel and make sure there's no bullet in there, still treat it like it's loaded. If I take the magazine out, still treat it like it's loaded. Treating it like it's loaded means that you never point the gun at anything you're not willing to destroy. You want to make sure when you are pointing the gun at something, you know what your target is and what's behind it. And so you'll see even with that, which is not a real gun, I'm never pointing it at anybody. And it's just, and if you turn around and do like this, which is called sweeping, I'm gonna duck just because that's the way my mind is set up. Keep your finger off the trigger till you're ready to shoot. So even when you have that gun in your hand, your fingers, you have what's called your finger in register. Everybody know what that means? So when you have a fire, and this is not a real gun, but I take a look down the barrel.
And you put your finger straight along the side. I wouldn't know what it looked like if it had a gun in it. I mean, a bullet in it.
Yeah, this is the airsoft gun. So it's what I use it for movies and things like that. But just as I'm using it for class, I just want everyone to see that.
Is airsoft paintball?
Airsoft and paintball are different.
What is airsoft? Like soft bullets?
I know it's
Okay.
So, like I said, finger and register is here. Your finger is just straight down the side. So when I pick this gun up, you'll see when we're at the range, when I pick the gun up, my finger's always here until I'm ready to shoot. When I see the target, then my finger goes to the trigger. And not even on here. A lot of people do this and have their finger on it. And if your finger slips, it can slip into the trigger. So you don't want to have it, you want to have it straight here. And that's called having your finger in register. Never point your gun at anything you're not willing to destroy. Be sure of your target and what's behind it. And anybody know what we usually use as the fifth gun safety? Take a guess.
Never raise your gun unless you are ready to shoot.
Never try to catch a falling gun.
That makes sense too.
Right. Most guns are drop safe, meaning even if the gun is loaded, you're supposed to be able to toss that gun with all your might against the wall or onto the ground and it should not go off. So if the gun is falling and you try to catch it, you have more of a chance of putting your finger in that trigger by mistake than that gun has going off. Now that being said, anybody know about the SIG P320?